guys and gals? Welcome back to World of Warcraft Classic Hardcore. We are doing the most hardcore of hardcore things. We are doing the Ironman challenge on the Skull Rock server. In this episode, as you can see, I've made my way back here to Stranglethorn Vale. And we're going to finish up, or try to finish up, getting the singing blue crystal shards that we need off of these basilisks. Hope you guys and gals are doing well today. We're pretty close to level 40. I'm hoping we hit it this episode. Willing to go, longer episode to get it. In anticipation of hitting 40, I stocked up on the level 40 arrows. We could just switch over here. Also, I have these two things in the bank. We're going to be able to, at 40, we can learn mail specialization. We can go to Stormwind. And we can equip these two things. Or I can find a vendor and we can look at mail items that vendors might have for sale. It's going to be pretty big for us armor-wise, going from leather to mail. We'll be able to take a little bit more melee damage. We won't be quite so squishy. But we are still going to be squishy, just not as squishy. Did a few things off camera. Mostly running around. Had a couple of, I'll call them fetch quest turn-ins, where we have to travel a long distance just to turn a quest in. Trying to eliminate all of the tedious travel time. It really adds up. Let's have a little drink here. Let's track this quest. You can see what we're doing here. Progress, rather. So this is, I had a great tip. I think it was from Cynics. He said you can pull a few stacks out of your actual ammo bag. It might have something to do if you're currently using them. And I'm actually using these from a regular knapsack bag. These are not in my ammo bag. So I was able to pull these out and then grab a couple extra stacks for when we hit 40. Great tip for you hunters out there. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. This is the first time I'm actually using it here. Yeah, it does work. So I think the way it works is whatever one you're currently using, whatever stack, you can pull that one out. I don't think it'll switch over to this 200 stack here. But we might not even need that. I don't know. I'm hoping we have enough regular ammo, or this lower level ammo, to carry us to 40. We should. If not, we'll just we'll swing the two-handed axe for a bit. I also have these arrows as well. I can actually switch over to those. Let's see what happens when I do that. Let's see if I... Yeah, we just use those. That's a really nice little trick there. Especially if you've got a small ammo quiver, right? You don't have much space or whatever. I mean, it takes up bag slot, obviously, but... No, wait a minute. I can't actually use these. I can't use those because it's a green item. I mean, it doesn't really matter that much, but it is a green item. I just realized that. That was a quest reward. So we're going to switch back to the razor arrows here. Yeah, can't use those. I just got rid of the stack there. I think we used 3 of them or so. It just dawned on me. I don't know if that's an actual Ironman rule, but it certainly makes sense that you wouldn't be able to use that. It's the same thing with the heavy quiver. We're using a medium quiver, There's a heavy quiver, but it's a green item. That was pointed out to me by one of my channel members, Touch Me Nancy. And I agree that, yeah, it makes sense you wouldn't be able to use that. So we're not using it. This is yet another back-to-back episode. I think this is my 4th episode today, so the last 4 episodes that you've seen, including this one, were all done. Not necessarily back-to-back, but on the same day. Gotta watch out for the elite croc down here. I think it's over this way. We aren't quite badass enough to take on an elite mob that's anywhere near our level, really. Not even if it was green, I don't think we could... I'd want to deal with it. I mean, it's really a matter of keeping the pet alive and not using too many abilities to where I pull off of the pet. We'll find a few more down this way. Might swim over here. We have a quest, I think. Is Questy on again? It is, man. I don't know why this has been happening lately. Like, it's not that big of a deal to have it on, but I don't want it on for this Let's Play. I think we might have started with it on. But I think somebody made a comment, and it made sense that I shouldn't use Questy. And so we switched that a fairly long time ago, but it keeps cutting fucking on. Like, whenever I log out of the game, maybe I just say fuck it. Like, it doesn't really matter too much, honestly, but I would like to try to keep the rule set how it is. I might just say screw it, though, honestly, next time. If it cuts back on, like, whatever. I can adjust it so it doesn't, like, show shit on the map or whatever. It could just be on, but we don't get the, you know, the hand-holding from it. You do that, maybe. There are benefits to it, like the little sound effects that it makes, or when you finish a quest. If any of you were wondering what that sound was, that's what it is. It's from Questy. Pretty helpful. You don't actually have to track anything if you don't want to. It'll make a sound effect when you finish part of a quest. And it'll have like a congratulations sound when you actually finish the quest. And if you're like me, I don't like having like too much stuff on the screen. I don't like having chat open. I don't like a whole bunch of quests being tracked. I don't like the interface too big. Just a little bit more immersive to see more of the screen like this. And these things down here, I moved these down. Well, I don't know when I started doing that. A lot of people do it. But it's actually a little bit more immersive if they're up here, I feel like. But I'm so used to them being down here. The other nice thing about them is I have like some oh shit buttons. So I don't like fat finger an ability or, you know, like I don't want to fat finger like feign death, right? So I just literally click on it. It's kind of nice to have it right here. Yeah, I don't think we're going to quite get the XP. If I had some rested XP, we might be able to do it, but we're only getting like 160 or so from these basilisks. Oh, didn't even see this. Could have 2 on us here. And I'm out of mana, which is not good. Just gonna white shot here. Well, put a sting up. He's doing okay health-wise there. Fine now. Let's give him some cheese. Okay, pretty unlucky with that spawn right there. Literally right on top of me. Congratulations. Slim has reached level 60. I saw earlier when I was doing some town stuff, a warrior hit level 60. Congratulations. Probably, I mean, it's got to be the hardest class to level in permadeath without dying. But again, you know, hardcore on this server is just not dying. Basically anything else goes. So you can have, you know, blue gear. The mailbox is allowed. All of that. You could send gold from another character and just buy the baddest ass gear. It's not really quite as hardcore as I wish they would have done it. Now, solo self-found helps out a little bit there, right? By eliminating the auction house and the mailbox and I think trading. I just really wish they had done an Ironman mode. It would have been a lot of extra work for them. And Blizzard, I don't want to say they don't like to do extra work, because they've really put a lot of, you know, like Season of Discovery, Season of Mastery, all these new game modes. And I'm sure some of this has to do with the fact that it's, you know, it's Microsoft's company now, right? I just wish they'd kind of commit, if you're going to call something hardcore, like commit and make it hardcore, you know? Just kind of using the community's, you know, piggybacking off the community, even though they didn't even really use any of the rule set the community came up with. Just the hardcore buzzword is basically what they're using. It's still fun. Trying to get to level 60 without dying one time is still really fun, especially if you're doing dungeons with, you know, groups of people. A lot can go wrong in a dungeon. If they ever rebooted Classic, I wouldn't mind actually trying to do a hardcore permadeath. Mostly dungeons. Like, as soon as I get, whether it's Horde or Alliance, I'd probably go Horde, because I could get into Ragefire Chasm. And just try to level up as much as I can in dungeons and see if I can get 60 without dying. That would be kind of fun, but... You know, if they rebooted Classic with fresh servers, it wouldn't have anywhere near the hype as 2019, right? It's just been out too long now. But that's the thing about the community, or just coming up with your own rule set to challenge yourself. Like, that's what the Ironman challenge is. The community came up with this. It may have been as early as the Burning Crusade, but maybe Cataclysm. I don't actually know. I first heard about it, I think, in Mist of Pandaria. Maybe the end of Cataclysm. That's, to me, that seems like that's when they would have come up with it, because it's such a different... So much changed with Cataclysm compared to Wrath of the Lich King. But I think the world first, or the first person to do it successfully, at least on record, was Kripparrian. He's a streamer. He plays Hearthstone. He used to play World of Warcraft. Back when Hearthstone, well, they still have their tournaments and stuff. He started off competing, doing really well, and then he was commentating them, and he's a great Hearthstone player. He's pretty entertaining to watch. But as far as I know, he's the first person to do it. He got a troll. I think it was in Cataclysm because he got the troll to level 80. Or was it 70? It was either Burning Crusade or Cataclysm. I feel like it was level 80. He did it on a troll hunter. I think the character's name was Octavian or something. Need 2 more. Wait till he gets out of that stun. But yeah, you can come up with your own rules and make it fun. Different, I guess. That's what my viewer challenges were all about. We need to get one going back on again. I have so many to do still. We've done 4 or 5 of them on the channel where the viewers make the rules. We've had some really, really super interesting ones. You can find that under... I think the playlist is Hardcore Challenges. I think it's under Challenges. It might be a specific playlist, Viewer Challenges. It needs to be there if it's not. Let's pull this mob over here. Having a little flavored water. It's pretty good. There it is. Alrighty, this goes to Booty Bay, I believe. Crank Fizzlebub. I'm pretty sure this is in Booty Bay. So something else we can do here. Let's swim over here and locate the Haunted Isle. We may as well do this. I sometimes get this one confused with Jaguaro Isle, which is this. I think it's Jaguaro. That's a dangerous place in Classic. High-level stuff over there. I think there's some elites. Yeah, this is okay for us. There's this guy I think we'll eventually have to deal with if we do the quest chain here. Alright, that's done. So what else could we do? I would like to level up this episode, but I think it's going to have to wait. We could do Panther Mastery or Raptor Mastery. I'd rather actually do the Jungle Stalkers. Let's do the Jungle Stalkers. We'll start them. I think I know where they are. They're actually kind of a ways away. I want to get back up here because I don't want to run into that elite croc. Can I get up here? I think they're actually... No, they're here. We're not too far away, actually. I think they're on this little... Right here. Just south of Gromgal. Picked up a few quests in Booty Bay for us to do. The pirate stuff and well, some of the opening pirate stuff things. Down here, the cove, investigate the cove and all that, which opens up finding the snuff and then killing the different types of blood sails. Got somebody out here killing tigers. Too bad we can't skin them. Yeah, let me be careful. Got murlocs down here. We got Horde right here. They don't have any patrol guards. They're just stationed right out there. Like these two. Nice. I just wanted to uncover it, and we have done so. Should be an elite croc here as well. Somewhere over there. There usually is. We are 3 bars away from 40. If we died before 40, I would be absolutely crushed. This is a pretty wide open space, so we're pretty safe in here. Good old disengage, man. We got 130. Well, we have more than that, actually. I have more than this. But I may as well just put that back in there. Oh, we don't. This is it. I only have the 125. So we might have to be... We might be using our axe here. Yeah, we are definitely going to run out of bullets. 100%. Way before we reach level 40. It's alright, I'll just use them all up. I did change the Hearthstone to Darkshire, so we can hearth back and then fly to Booty Bay. Or, if we can finish this quest up, we can take it back to Hemet. Things do a fair amount of damage. At level 40, for us, well, you look at my What's Training add-on here. We have Aspect of the Pack. It doesn't really matter for us. We got a better Freezing Trap, Hunter's Mark 3, Male Specialization, Raptor Strike 6. Oh, and Volley. Pretty good. Pretty good. But I do have to make a decision because those level 40 abilities are pretty expensive. Our abilities they're going to cost gold. Do I keep saving up for the mounts? We have 50 gold right now. That's because I'm selling anything we find. I'm selling it. I think we're still at least 30 gold away. I mean, obviously I want the mount, but thinking about it, the smart play is to obviously get our ability upgrades since we're not allowed to pick talent points. We need all the help we can get. Buy the male gear, get a little extra armor, and then worry about getting them out. Because, I mean, we do have aspect of the cheetah, which is pretty fucking good. But it would be a nice little bump in speed. But we're not about speed, are we? We're just kind of slow and grindy. It's all we need to be. Yeah. Now, if I had kept those green arrows and said, like, fuck it, we'll just use them, we would have had enough. But I wasn't really thinking about that. All right, well, we'll know when we're out of arrows. Got a cold eye basilisk. You can get a trinket from these things. I mean, we wouldn't be able to use it. I think it slows the target's attack speed by like 30% or something. Sometimes it's the first trinket you get when you're slaying these. Let's drink up here. I think we've got about 3 more raptors and we're out of bullets, maybe 2. So what we'll do is I'll use Scorpion Sting to reduce the strength and agility so the pet doesn't take as much damage, and we'll just we'll swing the axe for a bit, which we need to anyway. Because we're 10 points behind, and we're going to be 15 with the level 40. Let's bring him over here a little bit. Tethys is back here somewhere. He could be in 2 different places, sometimes 3, I think. He can be directly behind the arena, to the side of it, or sometimes like out here. Yeah, this is going to be it. This is our last little bit of arrows here. What, are we going to have one left? We have 3 left. Okay. They do some damage. You can see how much damage he takes. I feel like if we had that rested XP, we'd already have this bar filled down here. There's 1, 2, and we're out. All right, we're going to be melee swinging here. Man, look at the size of these raptors. Pretty rough right here. I gotta be damn careful. I cannot let the pet die. Do a double heal here. Dodged. Dodged again, man. 3 times a charm? Got a weak hit there. Alright, we just need 1 more. And it's going to be this guy. Let's heal him up. And then we can go turn this quest in. And I guess next episode we're going to hit level 40. Because it's just... it's going to take so long to do this. It would probably be at least another hour doing the melee strikes right like this. So we'll go turn this quest in. Then a hearth back to Darkshire will buy just 1 little stack of bullets, maybe 2, maybe 400 should get us there. The next episode we'll hit level 40. Man, when they dodge my Raptor Strike, it's pretty frustrating. But they're 2 levels above us, and they're 3 levels above the pet. That's why we're getting our asses whipped here. Parried it. Fucking hell. Yeah, we'd be in trouble. If I got another mob on me, we would be in real trouble here. I mean, fortunately, Feign Death, it's not that much. It's 80 mana, but still. This is brutal. God damn. Alright, well, we got the quest done. Ooh, let's eat and drink.
I'm having trouble hearing. Can you say that again?
Echo Dot just keyed in on something I said, I guess.
Sorry, I'm not sure.
Okay, thank you. Alright, let's go turn this in. Yeah, it'll be next episode, ladies and gentlemen. The anticipation. That's one of the things we need right there, is the Shadow Maw Panthers. Okay, well, I remember that. We can start, like, right here. They're all in through this area. Then I'm going to log out of the character, get some rested XP so we can 100% level up next episode. Well, you know what, man? Well, hold on now. We have 3 quests to turn in here. More than that. Oh, these are Badlands. 1,000 Needles. Here's what we're going to do. We are going to turn this quest in. Going to hearth to Darkshire. Then we're going to fly to Booty Bay, and I'll turn those two in. Maybe we actually level up here. That would be fantastic. And if we do, then I will extend the episode, because we're only 35 minutes in right now. We'll get our asses to Stormwind. Buy our abilities. And look at some vendor gear. I'm so excited about potentially leveling to 40. I know it's not 60, but still. Oh. I thought that mob was dead. That's why I ran so close to it. That's right, we're going to do our hunter trick here. If this ever happens, you just want to get away, don't put your pet on passive. Just leave it in combat. You just call it out. Because if you put it passive, he's going to be running with you, and you're just going to, you know, be dazed longer if you don't want to get out of aspect of the cheetah. Just let him stay where he is, and he'll despawn, and then just call him right back out. Alrighty, here we go. The man himself. Now he'll give us Tethys.
What's on your mind?
Not a lot we got there.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Let's talk to the camp trader here.
Looking for something specific?
We'll sell our... Well, I don't want to sell these two things. That's for level 40. Hang on to these white items. I really want this axe. It's so much more damage, but it's 5 gold, so I'm not...
Safe travels.
I don't want to spend that gold. I want to... Well, I mean, I just got through saying I need to prioritize my class abilities and my gear. We might buy that, actually. I mean, you know, it doesn't have any stats on it, right? That's not why we would use it. We would use it to melee hit. And I guess, honestly, it doesn't matter too much. I mean, I could have a gray level 1 axe if it's leveled up, because all I really need it to do is hit wing clip and disengage.
Well met.
But it is fun.
Farewell.
To melee sometimes. And if I'm really bad, got to a situation where I ran out of bullets, at least we would be able to do some damage. We'll definitely get the mount, but it you know, I don't think it's going to be at level 40. Maybe, hopefully before level 43 or 44, if we live that long. I need me a bath. I'm going to take a bath. I don't know, maybe a shower. I like the idea of a bath usually more than I actually like the bath. Especially in the summer. When it's hot and stuff, then yeah, I'm not much of a bath person. Way more in the winter time. Probably take a shower. Yeah, we barely got any XP for that turn-in, and probably the same for these two. Will this actually show me my, can I choose to... Oh, I want experience to show up here as well. I don't really care too much about reputation and all that. Let's do pet info and miscellaneous information as well. That way I can see... I mean, it pops up on the screen in purple for a little bit, but I kind of want it to have like the record of it so I can see how much we get. Even though I keep this off. If you're wondering how I keep this completely off, see this little red button right here. I have an What do you have? I have an add-on that is called... Right here. It's called Hide Chat Button, if you're interested. It'll put this little red button, and when you first get it, it'll be actually over here behind me. If you right-click, you can drag it wherever you want, and then when you just left-click on it, you can turn your chat completely on or off. If you're trying to immerse yourself, if you're a solo player or whatever, and you don't want to see a bunch of stuff spamming, you can also pick and choose what you want to see down there, but I like just to have it off.
What's up?
All right.
Keep it real. Glad I could help.
2750, so there should be a record of that? Yeah, so I can see it now. We just basically do this again, but these are from the goblins, so I'm going to pick it up. Sandsil's Secret is going to be a red quest. I'm not going to pick that up just yet. Pretty dangerous one, too. Oh, it's this guy. We'll get a follow-up.
Work for one such as you. Well met,
Oh, we're
traveler.
so close.
There's opportunity to be had here if you're clever enough.
We are so close. We're 45 minutes in. I have these two things. One of them's the Badlands. This is Shimmering Flats. Badlands and Shimmering Flats. Badlands is here. No, here. Tell you what. I'm going to do a cutscene to save time. What I'm going to do is fly to Loch Madon. It's the closest place.
Interest you on a pint?
It's a long flight. And I'm going to run into the Badlands.
What's your bet?
See if we can get this level up. Because we're so close. Hang tight. I'll be right back with you. Okay, guys. I have made it into the Badlands. Now, I didn't have any ammo. When I landed in Velsamar, I could not find a general trades vendor to buy bullets. So we made our way in here with no ammo, which is fine. We could potentially level up right here.
Speak, friend. May your blades never dull.
Oh, that's so painful. We're so close. We are like 300 off.
Go forth to victory.
So what we're going to do...
I got the best deals anywhere.
Pick
Keep
that
it
one up.
real. Have a good one.
We're going to axe some stuff down. Now, this is not a good place to be because there is a roaming patrol that comes through here. It's an elite ogre, and I don't know how many ads it has. A lot of them. A ton of ads. There is no flight point here in the Badlands. So I just need to be careful here. We're going to try to get these things down, and I'm going to watch my surroundings. We're going to get leveled up. We're not that far off. Yeah, it's Boss Thogun, I think, is the elite ogre pack. But it does actually walk through here. It comes from this way. But that's fine. We hit level 40. I can just throw this ammo right in. to the ammo slot. And we'll be back in business here. I can also throw these... Well, no, I have to train up before I can throw the pieces of mail. Alright, I'd rather fight these green mobs right here. Right, I can't pull it. Stay kind of zoomed out here a little bit. I'm so nervous now. I feel like this is as nervous as I've ever been just because I'm so close to 40. Also, I have no ammo, which is, you know, that's a pretty big deal as a hunter. He needs to come back a little bit here. There it is. There it is. So first things first, load that up. Yes. Yes, level 40. Yes. All right, we're going to run the hell out of here. Now, I don't get to pick a talent point, obviously, because, you know, it's the Ironman challenge, but we're going to go see our class trainer, and we are not too far away from Stormwind is the closest. I think we're closer to Stormwind. We're actually closer to Ironforge, so we'll go to Ironforge. And we're going to get this done. This area up here is pretty good for us. Green mobs. There are some yellow mobs. I picked that quest up to go in there and get what you call them's lucky pick. But that could be a dangerous place. You could get casters on you. This is where you can get Broken Tooth. Best pet, well, fastest attack speed in the game in Classic. He can be in a couple different places, from my understanding, but I've almost always seen him, like, right up here. That's not him. That's a Ridge Stalker. He is going to go for the coyote as soon as I finish killing this. So I'm going to put him on passive. Shooting with the new arrows feels pretty good. Thank you very much, but I can't have that. Wow, that's really good for us, though. That int increases our mana pool by quite a bit. We can also we can learn stuff for the pet when he hits level 40, but he's not going to hit level 40 till we're like 60% of the way to level 41. That's how it works out. And that's because of the level that I tamed him at, I think is what we did. I wasn't able to tame a pet my level. I think it was 2 levels below is what I had to do, at least 1 level below. Because I was just taking too much damage. Yeah, pretty exciting. Tell you what, let me just do the cutscene. I want to save as much time as possible. I'm just going to fly us into Ironforge, and I'll come back with you when we are at the Hunter Trainer. Hang tight. Alrighty. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are, level 40. We're going to get our level 40 abilities. Check in with the pet trainer. Yes, yes, and yes.
Talk to me.
I am here for training, my friend. So we want, I don't care about aspect of the pack. We want male. I want Mark 3. I want Raptor Strike 6. By 50, by 80. Man, I also want to save my gold, but give me that. Freezing Trap. So let me, I'm really kind of nitpicking with gold here. What's the difference? This freezes it for 10 seconds. This freezes it for 15. I'll take it. And I think that's all I want. I'm going to hold off on volley for right now.
Be good.
Pet trainer is here.
How are you?
Growl is free. Oh, I don't even get... Where's the next armor? 42. Okay.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Well, we save a little money there. So at level 40, he gets a new rank of Growl, which is pretty damn good. Now we can throw this on. So this is a well, that's a pretty decent upgrade. This is a big upgrade. 86 additional armor. If I wanted to, let's check in here. Maces and staves.
Interest you on a pint?
That's what we're currently rocking, is the heavy crossbow. Okay.
What's your back?
Axe merchant, let's check in.
What can I get for you today?
Look at that. That's pretty big. We sell this old stuff here. But it's 5 gold, man. I would really rather find a bow upgrade, since that's basically
Watch your back.
what we're using the
Great
most.
to meet you.
Great to meet you.
Watch your back.
There's a bow merchant in Darnassus, I'm pretty sure. There might be a bow vendor here. I just honestly would not know where it would be. Are you plate?
Would you like to purchase something?
Um,
I'm seeing you.
yeah. Is there a male vendor, or are you just
You
plate?
got my attention.
This guy's all plate.
Be good.
It's interesting there's not a male... Oh, you. Male armor right here.
What can I get for you today?
So let's see. That's a massive upgrade. I think I have to do this, man. I need this armor. This will really help us out. So it looks like there's a whole set here, this augmented stuff. I'm going to spend the money on this. We're going to get that, the belt, the pants, the feet, the bracers, the gloves, and the helmet. We spent some
Off
gold.
with you.
Let's watch our armor increase from 903. Look at that. Very nice. And look at it, man. We've got like a little... We've got a transmog going on again. I gotta say, one of my viewers left a comment saying, like, the vendor stuff, it looks okay. It actually does. It's matched and
What's
everything.
on your mind?
So we can sell all of this old leather crap. All right. Feeling pretty good, man.
Watch your back.
If I can find a bow vendor, I'm going to be happy. But for right now, let's put these new abilities on the bar. So we have Hunter's Mark, which should automatically change. Where's my macro? Let me look. This should automatically change. Yeah, it'll automatically put rank 3 up right there, which is what we want. I got Freezing Trap rank 2. And we got Raptor Strike 6. And that's it. I think that's all we got. Is that right? I can see it here. Hunter's Mark, Raptor Strike, Freezing Trap. Yep, and Growl. Growls for him when he hits level 40. That's going to do it for this episode. I feel good. I really do. Big achievement for me. We're going to see if we can get to 60. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit. I do appreciate it. You guys and gals take care. Iron Woman and myself will catch you in tomorrow's episode.
Goodbye.
Peace.